Hey guys, Bolt here from the Crafted Emerald. Bolt here. Today I'm going to be doing the Familiars mod. I tried to get this video out sooner, but my recording software was glitching out a ton. But now we're back. I have discovered some new settings, I guess. So now you do not have to see me go into my inventory or this menu. So now that will save you the pain of that, unless I'm grabbing something from there. Now you'll see at the bottom I have 15 experience. Experience is pretty much a necessity for this mod, because that is your currency, kind of. So today, we have Dr. Poseidon in there, somewhere. There he is. He's staring at the fence. Get on your laptop. You got research to do. But basically, you're going to need to raid a village for a book or craft one with sugarcane or some in the distance right there. And then you're going to need to kill the vanilla hostile mobs, so no piggies should be harmed in the making of this product. But I do not know if you like to kill pigs or what. So basically, you're just going to need to kill all that, get the materials, and surround them with a book, or surround a book with them. And that will give you the fam guide. Now, this is pretty much the entire mod, all in this one little enchanted book kind of looking thing. So now we will get our Mario-ish armor on here. I look sort of like Mario. But then you'll see the reason right now. This is the 1-up mushroom. So obviously that's kind of familiar. But then there are 3 fam packs. There is the extended fam pack with stuff like 1-up, just random games, default mobs with like chicken, enderman, etc. And then the Hero Brine, which adds Hero Brine, Notch, and Chuck Norris, which I don't know what that's about, but it's still awesome. So today we are going to open the fam guide, now, this is the 1-up mushroom, as you saw a second ago. You can scroll through with next and previous, so then we have like the squid, chicken, and a lot of other ones. Then it'll give you a description. So this will give you full health before dying once, but then you'll need to unlock it again. I've already unlocked it, but it'll cost 15 EXP. And then this is from the extended fam pack. So this is from a game. You hit equip, otherwise it won't equip. And then current familiar, 1-up. Little swirling mushroom, and now it is on our shoulder. Instead of hitting a block, we just have it on our shoulder. So we have some unvolunteering volunteers, if that makes any sense, in this dispenser here, and you will demonstrate a few of the mobs with this. So I'm actually gonna let, who is this? Liam wear me down before I come back to you. Okay, so I'm going down pretty far. And then I just went from 1.5 hearts, back off Liam, back off, to 10 hearts, and then he got me a bit. So, that is pretty much the 1-up mushroom, and sadly, it is no longer by my side. So you will have to repurchase that one. I think that's the only one you have to buy over and over if you want it again. So next is the chicken. You glide down for 2 seconds. This is available from the beginning, so you don't have to unlock it. I've already unlocked all of them. Then you equip, and you have a chicken on your shoulder. Alright, so now we are going to go up this rather short tower. And then we will jump off, and we glide for 2 seconds, and then we kind of fall back down, but there wasn't exactly enough there to show that. But that's pretty much the chicken. You take a bit less fall damage, but if you're jumping off a taller one or a mountain, this probably won't help you a lot. But it's available from the beginning, so that's okay. Chuck Norris, I'm actually going to go kind of far away from this one and get some pigs in here, because this, you can do a roundhouse kick by pressing R, and I think that's what Chuck's famous for. But he is 15, kind of like the 1-up mushroom, so why did that say chicken? I could have sworn that said there, equip. There we go. Now we have him at our shoulder, and I'm gonna go over there. All right, so I just went to somewhere. I think the default is R. You might be able to change that in the controls. But basically, you hit R, And then it's kind of in a radius thing, so if I aim over there, it doesn't work. I just move over to the right, because that's my right key as well. But now, in the radius, you do a roundhouse kick, mobs go flying and take the fall damage. So that's useful for everything but chickens, because they glide. They're evil that way. Never trust a chicken. I swear. I just want to kick this guy. Wham! Get away from me, pig! So yeah, that works in a radius kind of thing. So if you're up on a mountain, kind of like this one, there are tons of zombies surrounding you. You got Chuck Norris. You're saved. Just roundhouse kick them off, and then they die. Alright, next is the companion cube. I believe that this is from Portal, but I cannot be certain. You can walk on lava. This is 7, so pretty inexpensive, yet pretty helpful if you're in the nether. Because, let's face it, there it's all lava. There's barely any floor. So, into game mode 0, if I can spell correctly, hop into game mode 0, and then walk across this lava. Though it does have a sort of icy effect. I'm kind of sliding here, so that's pretty helpful in the nether. Obviously not if there's like a gas, they would probably have better aim than your movement. But still, it's pretty helpful. Underground, digging for diamonds, that's pretty helpful. But then there's another one that's also good for that, so be wary of that. Then the Enderman teleports you by pressing R, and it costs 2 hearts. He is 25, so pretty expensive, but pretty helpful as well. And luckily, he does not get damaged by rain. Where did he go? There he is. Okay, so this is the Enderman. He can teleport you at the cost of 2 hearts, and I'm actually going to take this armor off. It's taking up space. But if you hit R, you can teleport, but it'll cost you 2 hearts. So, that did take 2 hearts. Sometimes it takes me some more. We can pretty much just teleport all over, and that's just awesome. So next we have the fairy. This one, you take no fall damage, and you're always gliding down. I forgot to tell you, the Enderman is 25, so he's pretty expensive. But the fairy is only 7, and this is a lot better than a chicken. So we are going to climb up the taller pole. This is like the 3rd time recording. It just kept pausing and all that. So I'm kind of frustrated with it. But now we're just gliding down the entire time. So you could fall off a mountain with this equipped and you'd be perfectly safe. Now next we have Herobrine. This, sadly, you cannot shoot fireballs or anything, but it's the same as an Enderman, even the XP. So I'm just going to skip him for now, partially because I don't want him looking over my shoulder. That's just creepy. But next we have the Iron Golem. This is only 15 EXP, or XP. This will throw mobs into the air and do 2 to 5 damage plus the fall damage. So we are going to equip him. Then we've got an Iron Golem over our shoulder. He does have kind of a cool little animation. So if I can get in my own arena here. Alright, who do we have up now? We have, with a leather helmet, who is this? Nile. This is Nile with a leather cap. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did Nile go? Oh my gosh, he hit him all the way up there. But you just kind of saw the arm flick animation. It will stop. His arms will stop and freeze in whatever position that's in. So it's kind of cool if it stops like right at the top. Next, this is Navi. I think this is Link's fairy, but this will annoy you when Diamond or Emerald is nearby. I believe it's only 7. Yeah, it's only 70 XP. So we will equip Navi, and then just walk around. I think I've got my sound turned up a bit. Let me just check that real quick. Nope, sound is off. That explains why I couldn't hear it earlier. 50. Come on, 50. There we go. Alright, so now that we have that, let's just walk around.
Hey, listen.
Alright, so you hear that?
Hey, listen.
Where I go here?
Listen. Hey, listen.
Well, I found Poseidon's emeralds and his diamond. side? Seriously? It's like, what, 20 blocks away from you? I'm gonna put this over here so you remember. Shut up, Navi. Did you just grunt at me? I have a sword, bro. Don't mess with me. Okay. Now that was Navi. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna do Notch last, because that's a little overpowered. This is the Ocelot. This one is another free one. A few of them are, but you have a faster sprinting. So, let's equip that. I'm actually gonna turn sound off. Well, I'll turn it down to 10 for you guys. I don't know if you like sound or not, so I'm just gonna turn it down a bit. Shut up. But then, this is walking, and now I'm wait. Okay. Why am I not... Okay, this seems to be kind of laggy. I have no idea why. I have no idea. Don't judge me! Okay, so I finally got that to work. And watch, it's gonna fail me. Walk. Sprint. Yay! Ow. Okay, so you kind of saw that burst of speed, but I just can't get that back. Alright, so after that failure, this is Rana. I think it was supposed to be a mob, but never was. But this has higher jumps and no fall damage. It's only 7 EXP. Closes. So now we have Rana somewhere over his shoulder. There we are. So this is 4 blocks. It's jump. You gotta hold it to get the height, and that's about 5 blocks or so. So pretty good height. Respectable height for a jump. Unless you have a spring boot. Actually, spring boots are 5. So yeah, this is 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's only 5 blocks, and I pretty much just jumped up all of that. That's amazing. Okay, so now we have the skeleton, and this will attack mobs with arrows and deal 2 damage. This one is 10. I'm not going to show you this one. Or the spider, which is only 7, and you can climb walls with it. I'm not going to show you those, because those are sort of combined. But this is free, the snow golem with the derpy face. Throws snowballs, deals 1 damage, so we'll equip. Close. The reason I'm not showing the spider and the skeleton right now is because they are pretty much combined into one giant bundle of pain for your enemies. So might as well just show both of those off at once. But instantly... Who do we have here? We have Zane. He is just being beaten up by a snow golem, the lowest of all attacking mobs, with some help from a diamond sword. Alright. Good job, Snowy, Frosty. Good job, Frosty the Snowman. Okay, so that was the snow golem. And next, if I can open this up. Next we have, this is the spider jockey, and this is the reason why I didn't show you the spider and the skeleton separate. This will attack mobs with arrows, and the player is able to climb walls while holding left shift. I don't think you can change that from left shift. This is 20, 7, so yeah, that's about 3 more than the skeleton and the spider combined, because the spider is only 7 and that's 10. So we'll equip this thing, get out of here, and now we have a spider jockey, probably the deadliest. I don't even need a gate for this. Forward, left shift, I'm climbing over a fence. So this is good for raiders. Now this is Harry, who is being beaten up by a skeleton, or a spider jockey. But you can just climb over walls and deal damage to mobs. So if they have an iron golem or something, die Harry, put you out of your misery. But if you have a friend who likes to keep iron golems outside their door, that'll pretty much take care of it. Climb up the wall, snipe them from above. Instantaneous death to the golem. This is the second to last one. I still have Notch. I remember that. Okay, apparently you can right-click. Not right-click, but something. But now, this is the squid. You can stay longer underwater. This is only 5. It's the cheapest one besides the free. So we will equip that. And it's already doing its happy dance. Normally it doesn't do that until I'm in the water, but that's just creepy. Alright, but we are going to go in here and be Percy Jackson. I should have brought Riptide. But my bubbles are not going down. Normally they would go down like about a second or two after I stopped breathing. But now I can see above and below the water like a crocodile. I am a boss. I'm gonna put that on actually, because that will help me greatly. Alright, so yeah, my bubbles have still not gone down. And the squid is still doing its happy dance. That kind of annoys me. But I'm not sure about you guys. So, now, let's take off these pants, because they're really getting to me. Change the time, if I can set... this is similar to Chuck Norris. Notch has lightning, but that is kind of painful to enemies. Also in a radius, so I'm going to go somewhere else. Okay, so this is Notch. Lightning's at enemies by pressing R, so similar to, can't remember, Chuck Norris, that was it. This is 20 EXP, so pretty expensive. So we're going to equip him. The weather. This is the fire of Baby Louie from Notch. Enemy. Alright, I gotta do that again. That's just awesome. So we got a ton of Louies, and bye-bye, Louie! Yes, I am king. Sadly, it does work on pigs and stuff too, so be wary of that. Set 0. Alright, so that is pretty much all for the Familiars mod. And now, Dr. Poseidon will see us off. No, we won't. I just wanted to show him. Alright, but this is a quick reminder. The recipe for the fam guide, which is the base, gunpowder, bone, spider eye, rotten flesh, and a book to create everything you need besides experience. So that is it, guys. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Sayonara.